Welcome to the Do Not Be Afraid to Experiment series where we explore the unconventional and unorthodox shots of tennis. And today we're looking at the reverse backhand. And to be honest, this shot is not a good shot because it's not fully developed. And when you are experimenting with shots, with any shot, when you are trying to figure out a shot, it's going to look ugly first. It's going to be awkward. Just think of any rough draft of any shot, or just a rough draft in literal terms of like a term paper, right? When you do a rough draft, it's not going to be good. And that's what you do when you experiment. The first few drafts are just going to be super raw. And this is a raw shot. And I'm trying to make a reverse backhand, which is not really a reverse backhand right now. It's just kind of a weird type of backhand, but I think it has potential. So let's check this out. And as I do this backhand here, remember, I'm trying to attempt a reverse backhand, which is the opposite of a reverse forehand. So if you check out my other videos regarding the reverse forehand, well, it kind of goes around your head, right? As if it was like a helicopter around your head, and it goes back on the same side. That's what I was trying to do here, but I can't quite do that on a two-handed backhand for obvious reasons, right? Because of the two hands. But I'm trying to do that, and I am trying to go over my head here. And notice that this is a different kind of follow-through, though. It's a different follow-through. It's going over my head, and I can't really quite wrap around it like a reverse forehand. But notice, though, that this ball just goes up super high with a lot of topspin, right? That might have sailed out, but look at that bounce, right? It just goes up super high. Here's another reverse backhand attempt, and that goes up high. You could call this a topspin lob, but it's just going very high, very deep, and that bounce there, if you could see that, that is very high, right at the top fence there. And I can't do that with a traditional backhand, with the backhand follow through over my right shoulder. And so I've been experimenting with this, but I can't quite perfect it. Maybe I have to do something else a little bit. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But this is my attempt at a reverse backhand. Not quite a reverse backhand. Maybe it's a backhand that just goes over my head, but doesn't go complete reverse style. And that's what it is about experimentation. You may not have a result that you intended. Maybe it's a bad result, maybe it's an awkward result, but that's what you do when you experiment. You're trying new things, new shots, new spins, and it may work out well, it may not, or it may give you new ideas. And just to follow up on the reverse backhand, one of the reasons why I wanted to test this out is because a lot of tennis players have problems with the high ball backhand, right? So for any tennis player, regardless if they have a two-handed backhand or a one-handed backhand, their weakness is usually that high ball backhand. Just a heavy topspin to someone's high shoulder area to the left side can be a problem for anybody. And can the reverse backhand be the answer to the high ball backhand? And if you checked out my other video regarding how to take care of the high ball backhand, there's many ways that you can do that, right? But if you want a shot that really just counters that area, maybe the reverse backhand can work. And again, this is an experimentation. This is a very raw shot. I wouldn't use this shot at all right now in a tennis match because it's kind of slow, and for me personally, I can't quite get control over it, and it's very awkward. Going through over my head with a reverse style type of backhand is very tough on both my shoulders. Both my shoulders have a tough time wrapping that ball above my head. So, but there is potential here, because when I hit this one, when my fall through goes up over the shoulder, it goes super high. So look at that. It just goes super high there, and it has the potential to go deep. And when it bounces, it goes pretty high as well. And so, again, we're not looking for aesthetics. We're looking for shots that can work on a tennis match. So check this out, the reverse backhand. maybe it can work for you, and maybe you have a way of evolving and making this shot even better. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.